You know, over the years, the guys at TeraFlex have done some amazing builds.
Yet, no matter how extreme or radical the build, each Jeep is built with functionality in mind. Every part that's added increases its capability.
Capability increases confidence, and confidence opens new trails. This year's new trails are going to include some down under for a little right-hand drive experience.
We thought, what would our Aussie and Kiwi brothers and sisters need to blaze through the outback?
Or explore the lands of Mordor. TeraFlex has been working with some of Australia's top Jeep enthusiasts just to make sure our right-hand drive modified lifts can endure everything the Outback has to throw at us. To quote Bilbo Baggins, we need to get there and back again.
Isn't that right, little guy? Okay, you can go.
Okay, that was weird. You still got your wallet? That's where TeraFlex's unsurpassed pre-runner suspension system comes in. This tried and tested system is unmatched by any suspension on the market today. To be able to run the Outback trails at speed and still have a comfortable, safe highway ride home was until now unheard of.
TeraFlex's patented speed bump technology and ride dynamic spring rate tuned Fox shocks has really enhanced the overland experience.
I've been using TeraFlex products since 1997 when I opened my first four-wheel drive shop up in Logan, Utah. And I started taking what I learned from being involved in the early U-Rock and all the rock crawling competitions, and I looked at suspension manufacturers. I started judging them by what were they coming out with, how was the technology that they were bringing into play comparable with what we were using in our rock crawling. And I stumbled across TeraFlex, being that my shop was in Utah and TeraFlex was in Utah. It's kind of ironic that the best suspension manufacturer was 90 miles away from where my shop was. So when customers came to me and said, I want to build my Jeep, I want to go drive out and I want to be with you guys when you're rock crawling or doing the crazy stuff that you're doing, I need to have a capable Jeep that I could drive down the street, get to work, run to the grocery store, run to dinner with, but I want to be able to go hardcore off-road as well. We're out jumping the Jeeps. I mean, I think I've paced off about 90 feet is how far we're jumping, 3 to 4 feet off the ground, running through rollers, banging the front end, and really putting the speed bumps to the test. That is the true indicator of how quality of a part the TeraFlex speed bump is. They work with Fox, they build the best valve, best running shock on the market for that type of suspension, and the full package is found at TeraFlex, and I really think that all your consumers worldwide will be able to find everything they need all under one roof from one manufacturer.
But if your only interest in slamming on a lift is just so you can clear those garage sale boggers you just bought, anything's gonna work.
But if you want a suspension system that will actually improve your stock ride and still give you the flex like no other, we need to chat. Jeepers have discovered that a low center of gravity equates to a better off-road performance. Keeping a stable ride while transforming your Jeep into a capable there and back again all-terrain machine.
So our new motto might as well be, roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. You know, like Back to the Future. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so if you're gonna lift your Jeep, just do it once and do it right. You're gonna save yourself a lot of grief and a lot of money.
It doesn't matter if you're an extreme rock crawler or an overland adventure addict.
Or anything in between. TeraFlex has got your back.